Hey there, boys and girls. That is a Sega CD and the SAS Survival Manual. You kind of need one of those. You never want to be stuck out in the bush with your Sega. Anyway, these things are awesome. Front loader, hard to find, that work. This one has got a brand new laser in it, and it works pretty awesome. The problem is, no one on the internet knows how to plug these damn things in. Yeah, so that's a problem. Luckily for you, I'm here, and I'm making this video. And there's a kitty. Alright, so we walk around over here. We got all the cables kind of laid out here. And two power packs, the other one's for that lamp there. And remember, you need a power pack for this, and you need a power pack for this guy. And if you don't have a power pack for both of them, well then only one of them works. And kind of defeats the whole point. Exactly. So, we have a power plug in the frame. Okay, there we go. That goes in here to the Sega CD. Now we have another one that's over here. Power plug. Again, it's the black end. There's actually different voltages to them. It has the voltages and junk on there. I labeled mine for which is which. It really doesn't matter, but I don't really want to put new capacitors in, so I do that. It's okay. Sega, plugging in. Okay, now, probably wondering why I have an audio-video cable there. Well, it's kind of right there touching it. This plugs in here. This gets, actually it's just audio, it gets the right-left stereo out of the CD, because as you know, you could play music through this, through your home hi-fi stereo system. Yes, and stereo were available. So we have this, but then you're wondering, well, what do you plug into Sega? Right, well, luckily on the internet for like $5, yeah, sometimes 10, they have this guy. It is the big fat plug, the predecessor to, the grandfather to S-Video. Kind of not the same thing, but it plugs into that round port there, so let's go ahead and do that so you see what it looks like. And it conveniently says top. I don't know if you can read that. Top. It's amazing. All those times you spend trying to plug stupid things in. Alright, so we have these cables and those cables. You're sitting there going, well, there's two white. What do I do with the two white? The TV only has one white. Yeah, well, it does. And that's because you don't use one. Remember, out of the back of the Sega, it's just one mono audio. The white. So we're only using this. So let's plug that in so we don't forget and the cat eats it or something. Alright. Obviously, it would be the same on the back of your TV or whatever. I use this setup. I don't use a coax RF box. I have one. I just don't use it because it gets a funny fuzzy picture and all that kind of fun stuff. Sorry, we got your audio here. And plugs and plugs. Alright, so I need to hire a cameraman / beer assistant. They make this a lot easier. Alright, so there you go. It's plugged in. That's all you need to plug into the TV. That's it. No coax, no jumper boxes, and any of that crap we used to use back in the 90s. Alright, so that, wait, we were missing something. We're definitely missing something. Yeah. You know what it is? It's this audio cable. The Covenant patch audio cable. Yes. So I got mine. This is not the actual Sega one, but it's just a headphone jack. That's all it is. I don't know why people charge like $40 online for it. So we have our mixing cable. Mixing, and you can read that. Mixing port. That's what they call it. Mixing port. Plug. We're plugged in. Okay? Now we have this other end. You're like, what the hell does that go to? You know, this is like a jigsaw puzzle. Alright. You remember how I said that they don't have stereo? These cables are already tangling. It's amazing how cables get tangled in half a second. Remember how I said that there's no stereo coming out of the back of this? Now, the other one is actually totally non-stereo, the newer Segas. But we have a headphone port. Headphones. Volume switch, headphone, port. Oh, well, yeah, it's the same size as this. Let's see what happens. Yes, I know, you're excited too. My cat getting all excited. Headphone port plugged in. Cable goes around the back, and here you go. It's spaghetti. Right. So, we have lock thing that like boosts your system power, and it locks the units together so they don't fly apart in combat. And no, it actually doesn't do anything other than this. Okay, you take your cable and you go like that, and it locks the cable there. Now, if you have a thinner audio cable, this is kind of a better quality one. If you have a thinner cable like the original one was, it actually fits in that little slot right there. But that's what that's for. It doesn't do anything like, you know, it's not a combat speed button or it makes the CD spin faster or anything. It just literally, as the namesake is, locks your cable. So you have your cable in the front, obviously the controller, and it goes to the back. You have your left and right stereo out of the CD because it's a Wi-Fi or hi-fi, whatever the hell we call it, CD player, music CD player. So you have your sound, your power, and your right and left coming out. So the sound basically is a sound in, sound out, and then here you have your video out, video and the sound out. But we're eliminating the sound as you showed on TV, because that one guy's hanging there. That's out of the Sega. We don't need that. That's just mono. The other part's the stereo. Yeah. So there we go. Here we go. Now, I will show you the magic part. There we go. It works. It's on. It makes noise. Hit the reset button to open it. That's how you open the CD tray. You hit the reset button. If you didn't know that with these old Sega CDs, that's what you have to do. So we have our nice copy of Surgical Strike. And there you go. Throw that in the machine here. And you don't hit the reset button again. You gotta read. Read the screen. It says, and press the start button. There's the start button. It helps if I have it plugged into the right game port. It doesn't work if you have it plugged into number 2. It's stiff because it's a newer controller. Okay, now it's plugged in. Hey, alright. Now, take 2. Start button. The CD tray went in. It's gone. What happened? Uh-oh. Now it's being finicky. Well, anyway, that's how it works. When I have to clean the disc, apparently. But that's how it works. You got a picture on the tube. The machine's all powered up. It's running. The lights are all on. And we're good to go. That's it. That's all you need. It's not like rocket science. You don't need alchemy. You just need your Sega SAS Survival Manual, your Sega CD, and a shit ton of cords. There you go. I'm Rebel. And this is me telling you how to hook up your Sega CD to your TV. Happy gaming.